Unity provides the foundation. December 5, 2013. As your inner perception is growing, more revelations that are rooted in such perception will continue to make their way to you. The goal of many of you is to expand to new heights that you perhaps wouldn't expect yourselves to expand to, as your ascension is a process that continually refines you and your perception of the realms you're growing back toward. You're being given unending assistance with the various tasks you're embarking on, and if you could feel how supported and loved you are from the higher dimensions, then you'd understand that existing on the earth doesn't have to equate to being away from the spiritual realms or us in any way. Every soul on every lower dimensional planet who begins to understand spirit and their inner realms aptly works to awaken those around them to the reality of these things, and we can feel the willingness in many of you to begin acting as way-showers and helpers for the rest of your planet to begin consciously absorbing your ascension energies. Holding the energetic space. The incoming energies will help many souls who were previously lost in the mucky unawareness of lower dimensional existence to open up to concepts they wouldn't have opened up to before, and you can actively hold the space for this to come about, as many of you have already been doing. You can hold the space for the rest of your populace to awaken, and doing so can entail letting pain and difficulty melt away when it could be easier to engage them or react to them emotionally. Of course, your ascension process requires you to get down in the trenches, to borrow that phrase from our scribe's mind, and we're confident that those of you who feel as if you're lost in the dense energy of the earth will find your way back out of it and back into the peaceful and harmonious light you've come to the earth from. The term starseed, wanderer and a few others have been used to describe those of you who've willingly come to the earth from the higher dimensions for the purpose of awakening and uplifting your collective, and a wave of higher dimensional souls has and continues to incarnate on your planet with no desire of stopping. This is because we're all gearing ourselves for the monumental event that will be and already is the collective awakening into a new frame of understanding and comprehension. When your populace can grasp the reality of spirit and the need to begin working toward a better paradigm than your current, we can anticipate the collective energy level rising exponentially. We can also anticipate humanity being tested initially in the way of coming together and expressing harmony toward one another. It's been mentioned that humanity could have initial trouble establishing unity because of your perceived differences that have been played upon by aspects of the ego self that enjoy the separation that fuels your current paradigm, but these differences are illusory and your oneness with each other lies in the fact that you're all created from the same source and comprised of and connected via the same energy of love that sustains your reality. As more people are beginning to learn, love as an energy forms the building blocks of your reality, and when making the choice to consciously attune to a deeper state of being, you deepen your perception of the higher realms. The result is myriad positive health effects on the body, mind and spirit, and likewise, the effects of keeping oneself blocked from the higher realms can be hurtful to the body. This is because you've always been meant to feel and express your spiritual links, and there truly is no difference between spirituality and the physical reality you find yourselves in. Humanity has convinced yourselves that spirit can't possibly exist, and as a result, many have created this reality for themselves and have effectively blocked themselves from the realms of spirit, possessing little more within them the everlasting spark of knowledge and understanding that can never be put out. Expressing your unique perspective. Though a growing number of you are now turning that spark into the burning flame of enlightenment and resulting inspiration, many on your planet still don't understand the spiritual realms or the fact that spirit has forever and always been a pervasive part of your reality. Everyone on your earth will come to understand this in due time, and we're confident that those of you who are willing and excited to show the way will be able to do just that, now and in the time ahead. As many of you find your role and mission expanding as much as your perception of the higher realms, we can anticipate that the volume of work you will give from here on out will be incredible and beneficial to the collective. Recognizing that everyone's path is different, we encourage channels for our communications to begin writing and expressing your unique perspective if you feel drawn to doing so, because we love speaking to and through humanity, but we also love when anyone's able to express themselves. You're all much more valuable to the Earth's ascension and in general than you've let yourselves believe, and your ability to see your value lies in how much you're willing to accept it. What we mean is that if you can't see yourselves as valuable, then you won't be able to make efforts that reflect that understanding. From our perspective, it isn't necessarily vain as humans love to label such things to understand that you possess incredible power and ability and are very valuable to the Earth's ascension, because the value you possess doesn't put you above any other soul. You all possess an incredible wealth of value to the Earth's ascension, and when every person on your planet can recognize their value and their incredible ability, the resulting work that can be produced can vastly benefit your society. You are love incarnate, dear souls, and more people are beginning to understand this as your populace awakens to the love of your existence. When it's understood that you can transcend physical limitation and find yourselves completely limitless and infinite in what you're able to do, be and perceive, the oppressed manner in which much of your society goes about daily life will be replaced with invigoration and unprecedented excitement to be a part of the building of a paradigm far away from your current. The importance of unity. Your society has made considerable progress, technologically and in other avenues, and as you'll learn, much of the technology you enjoy to this day has originated on other planets and been given to the Earth for purposes both benevolent and malevolent. You've certainly benefited from the technology you've been given, and we note that the Internet in particular has been a wonderful way for the growing number of conscious individuals flooding it to express their unique perspective. However, despite your technological progress, there's still much progress to be made in the way of collective compassion and unity. By now, we can understand if the word unity is beginning to sound repetitive, but its importance couldn't be expressed enough. Unity amongst your populace provides the foundation upon which you can build your future, and unity is an essential component to the building of your new paradigm because a divided humanity will have little interest in building anything different from the current manner in which your society operates. We'll make our final impressions for this communication and say that the love making up the fabric of your existence is and will continue to flow through your expanding minds and hearts in incredible, and for many of you, surprising ways. The effects for the better this can have in your lives will be monumental if you can open up to this brimming, overflowing love and allow it to be expressed through you as often as possible, and will forever encourage maintaining an active connection with the higher realms as you go about the earthly experience. In doing so, you're anchoring a higher vibration onto the surface of your planet and assisting your collective tremendously, and it's a joy for us to be able to watch you make this immense progress and shine in the ways you've always been meant to. Thank you to our universal family and Yah, Source. Channeled through Wes Anak. WesAnak.com. AquariusParadigm.com